Well, the thing about the artistic direction is nobody really knows where they're going in life.
All right. Alrighty, we are live.
And then when you get to...
We're live. We are live. So let's get ready to podcast.
Fire it up.
That was my try.
All right, that's a great intro. We're already off to a great start.
Thanks. I rehearsed that.
It's our strong suit.
Alrighty, welcome guys to the Live and Amplified Livecast. We are here live we're live, period. But we are here at a special location underneath the Replay Guitar Exchange tent at the Gasparilla Music Festival.
Play it once, play it twice. That's a replay.
Yes. And I'm sitting here with a very special group. I'm going to fuck up your name, but it's King Complex?
King Complex.
King
Yeah,
Complex.
you got it.
I'm 0 for 2. 0 for 2. Fuck yes. Let's keep it going.
I'll give you it. It was plural, but I don't even care. It was great. It was great.
Alrighty. So you guys are based out of St. Pete, so you're relatively local.
Yeah.
We've seen it from across the bridge.
Nice, nice. What got you guys started in music?
I got me started in music. I really liked it. I thought that's something I could do. Am I holding this microphone close enough to my face?
Yes.
Yes. Why don't you just eat the microphone?
Yeah.
It tastes like honeycomb.
I heard a lot of like blues music, and for some reason I thought that was really cool, and it resonated, and so I started playing guitar, and it has slowly but surely escalated.
I like how you used the word resonate. That was very clever.
Thank you.
Because it's a musical word too. I played a lot of Zelda growing up, the video game, and that was my first moment with music where it got me excited. And now it's gone. It's been a downward spiral. I'm only getting older. My body is breaking. I continue to do this because I love it.
Fuck yeah.
Are you laughing at my demise?
Well, I think we're all going downhill.
Dude, that's what's up, yeah.
So let's have you guys introduce yourself individually, just so our fans know who you are.
My name is Bratcher Brown. I play in the band King Complex.
My name is Cody Doss. I was roped into playing the band King Complex.
Well, you're kind of bouncing off of that statement alone. How did the group come together?
Well, I'll tell you. Cody and I played in a lot of bands. I don't know where to look. Cody and I played in a lot of bands in college, and I started recording some demos in my bedroom. And
Alone. Late at night.
So alone. Yeah, so I made some demos, and Cody was kind of producing and engineering records with our other band, so I asked if he would do this one and play drums on it.
Also
and whatnot.
Alone.
And so he played drums on it, and then I still wasn't sure if he wanted to play live, because I remember we were at a party one time with the Avenged Sevenfold tattoo guy.
Yeah.
And I was drunk, and we were talking about this other project of Cody's, and I was like, look, I'll play in it, man, but you gotta play in King Complex with me. And he was like, yeah, duh, like I'm already playing in King Complex with you. And so here we are.
It was an unspoken vow. It was actually made through eye contact, but he also had glasses on at that time, so I don't think he received my seed.
So,
I'm sorry you got to deal with us, man.
That's all good, man. So, how did you come up with the name King Complex?
What were you thinking?
Do you have a complex issue?
Most likely.
We have daddy issues, mostly.
I thought it sounded cool. There are a lot worse ones that luckily I was bouncing off a few people and they're like, you cannot name your band that. And I was listening to, I was listening to like Tyler the Creator and it sounded really hard, you know, like cool. And I think it kind of went well with the thematic stuff going on with the first record and it felt cohesive, so we rolled with it.
Nice. And what kind of music do you consider? What kind of music do you play?
Alternative, I think, is the one word that sums it up easily. I hate that word, but
It's a blanket statement.
it's the easiest one to just say to people. I think electronic rock is probably like a pretty good, more
So is it
specific
safe to say you
term.
hate being compared to 21 Pilots?
So here's the thing.
Did I just hit a nerve? Did I just go
Well, it's
I'm over it.
Yeah, the nerve has slowly been dulled. Like I'm pretty numb to it at this point.
We got a lobotomy.
There's a few
They
things.
fixed it.
When 21 Pilots came out, Cody was actually the first one to introduce me to one of their songs, and we laughed at how bad we thought it was. And then months later, somebody's like, "You like 21 Pilots?" And I thought, "God, great, right." And so, no, at first I don't think we were too keen on it. Partially because we wear masks on stage, and then like a few months afterwards, we saw an album cover for a 21 Pilots album. They're wearing masks in suits, and so we thought, great,
They have them all. They come to all your shows.
somebody is checking us out, and yeah, taking all our information. And when I find them, it's gonna be game over for 21 Pilots.
Because they're
Well, I don't think that they're
having a pretty hard time as it is. You know?
They're struggling, man.
They're not on the radio, all over the place. They don't create an awesome, diverse collection of rock music
I will say
that
we
penetrates
listened.
the mainstream.
We listened to some of their record the other day and actually liked it a lot more than I think I wanted to.
Yeah.
So now I think we're welcoming it. We've done a complete 180, and we'll be doing our 21 Pilots tribute set tonight, and I really hope you enjoy it.
I've become everything I've criticized.
All right, I'm
I
gonna skip your set
hate
if
myself.
that's exactly what it is.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing against 21 Pilots, but
Just us. Yeah, that's cool.
So we're here at the Gasparilla Music Festival. Have you guys ever played here?
We've not.
No.
What are you guys looking forward to the most?
The festy season is on.
Festy season, Gaspy Festy.
The people got hula hoops. They're dancing. I see a lot of glasses. That chick's got a cool hat.
Yeah.
I might tell her it's cool. Probably not.
I wasn't too sure what to expect. We didn't hear about last year's until like way too late, so I haven't even seen any of this. But it's pretty cool, like how spread out it is and everything. They got it going on.
Considering it's right in the middle of like a downtown district.
Yeah, well, I think that's what made me wonder how they're gonna pull it off. But I mean, from everything I've seen, it looks like they've done a pretty cool job of splitting everything up, and I haven't heard music stop yet, so that's awesome.
What are you guys looking forward to most about your set tonight?
What are we looking forward to most about our set tonight?
Just
Doing
it again. Yeah,
Playing in
man.
front of a new crowd. There we go.
New
Yeah, that's always
crowd.
fun. You never know.
Just feeling the energy.
Really vibing. Yeah, you never know who is gonna be out there, and they might hate it and they might not, and that's the imminent threat of failure is very exciting.
Which is why I close my eyes. I don't even know
As long as
if
it
they
goes
like
better
it.
than last night.
No comment.
No comment. Oh, come on. We want the juice.
We had a not so great show last night in a city at a venue that will not be
Thank
enclosed.
you for being politically correct on our part.
Yes, we're very
right,
we're
fine.
domesticated.
Everybody's trying their best.
It happens.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So, what's your guys' creative process when you're writing music?
Well, what's like the artist answer? I'll tell you.
I really like to
It's-
just.
It's always different, you know. Every song's different. They're like my children, you know, and you can't raise them all the same because they're different people. And what's best for Jimmy isn't gonna be best for Susan, and you
Susan's
gotta, you know,
different. She is.
she's sensitive. She's really sensitive.
She's
what's
a
our
rebel.
creative
She's
it
a
actually
fucking
is
rebel.
different. She's a sensitive rebel. It is different. I think it's different.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
You did. It's not the same.
It's yeah, one could say that.
There's variation.
Let me direct the question a little bit better.
Okay, that's not on you. It's on us.
Yeah.
How do you guys decide what you're going to write about?
I don't.
Yeah.
I know, like it
Or
really.
who does the writing?
Both of us.
Okay.
Usually separately at first, and then we convene.
Sometimes that's not how it goes. It's
Sometimes
different.
convene. It really is different every time. I really like to believe that the good songs, and I do think that the best songs come from a raw, inherent emotional state that exists at that time. I don't know. I think people are attracted to realness in music, and they're attracted to things that they feel. And it's hard to feel something if someone's lying to you about it, you know?
Yeah,
So
I think if you, as a writer, if you are going into a room or a session or whatever, and you go, oh, I'm going to write about this, there's certain limitations then what that song can be. I think if you go into a room and you just kind of do what comes naturally, you're open to a lot of different ideas, and you kind of maximize the potential of whatever you're working on.
And then, are you guys supporting an album right now?
We have a I don't know, it's in between an EP and an LP.
So it's an extended.
It's an extended EP.
it's an EXLP.
Right.
There you go.
Extra play. Yeah, no, wait, that's what that means.
Yeah.
No, it's extended play.
It's an
It's an extra extended play.
Okay.
EEP.
Okay. I think we just created a new thing there.
You're welcome, music. Yeah, no, we have a record out called Phase 2. We put it out in September. So we've been on it for a little while. And we just put out a music video for a track off there called Pulling Strings. So if you want to check that out, feel free.
Go to YouTube.
YouTube's, Facebook's,
Yeah.
places you watch videos.
What was the-
MTV. It's all
Cribs.
over MTV,
It's
man.
all over MTV Cribs.
We're sponsored.
Nice.
It's not.
And what was the process of putting that album together like? Do you guys usually like write to an album, or do you just write a bunch of shit and then it's like, okay, I like this.
So I know with this one, Bratcher had written Pulling Strings, actually, and I heard the song, and I really just got a vibe from it that I found very inspirational, and it let me it let me shape the stuff I was already writing into a kind of environment that I was really stoked about that existed within this demo. So the songwriting process was still very much just whatever it came to, but I think that we did kind of fall into this certain world with it. It's much more ethereal, much more, I like the word childlike. It's a little more exploratory sounding, not so serious and like driving and gritty as the first album. But yeah, that's my...
I think, yeah, I feel like we had an idea, and there was a collection of songs, and we kind of decided, okay, I think this is the vibe, and then from there you kind of take the songs you have and go, this fits that vibe, or this doesn't fit that vibe, and sometimes you gotta leave tracks off or whatever to hopefully create something cohesive.
Nice. What advice do you have for younger musicians that are just starting out?
Be really bad for a while until you're not, and don't expect to be really good, and if people like your stuff, cool. I mean, this is the first project I've ever been involved in where people seem to gravitate towards it for some reason, and I think, to me, the only thing I can find the difference is in how natural of a process it has been creatively, how honest of a process it's been creatively. I don't think we're out trying to be something or going, oh, we want to be perceived in this way. We just kind of hopefully do whatever it is we want to do, and however people take it, great. And so far they've been taking it pretty well.
Yeah, I think just just be real, like with both with yourself in the writing process and with the people around you that you're doing it with. And I don't think it can really go badly if you're doing that.
Express yourself.
Yeah. Can I curse?
Yes.
Fuck it up.
Yeah.
Just fuck it up. Like, it doesn't have to be pretty. it does, like when you said being bad, like that's a real thing. Like don't try to be that good. Like some of the best records sound horrible that I love.
Be
like are like
honest.
lo-fi and like
Be sincere. And I think people naturally find something in being sincere because it's a hard thing to be.
Nice. Now, the most serious question you'll probably ever get asked.
that's quite the setup.
Keep my name
It's
out
an
your
easy
mouth.
question, but what's that?
Somebody said our name.
Oh. Why music?
Nothing else to this
Matters.
point. Nothing else matters.
All
At
right,
this
Linkin
point in my,
Park, calm down.
I know. Oh, I'm heated. Nothing else has stuck with me in my life as much. Honestly, it's been like the one thing that's been comforting, and just as much as it's been comforting, it's gotten me out of my comfort zone and made me willing to explore myself in ways that I don't think I would have other ways. Hey, they suck. I don't know what you're talking about. But
Music. Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome to our interview.
yes.
Welcome to the Live and Amplified Livecast.
Here we are.
Um,
What's up, boys?
Hang on, I'm gonna make a real profound point really quick. It has been the most accommodating relationship that I've ever had with anything in my, like it totally gives what you give, or you get what you give, or however you want to say it, and it's fair. It's super fair, and like Cody said, it's unrelenting for me in its ability to comfort and to expand on boundaries, and it's been a gateway drug to a lot of things.
I just want to add, I think it's an endless well where like you can never run out of anything with it. Like you can always dig deeper and create new sounds and find new things emotionally, sonically. I just think it's magical.
So, what's the plan for King Complex? Where do you guys want to go? Where do you want to take this magical thing that you guys are doing?
About 30 feet that way to that stage right there, and
Is this where you guys are playing?
it is, yeah.
It is.
That's our immediate future. Hopefully,
Yes.
if we get
And
that far.
I heard something about barbecue.
Yeah, apparently there's some dank
jalapeno,
barbecue and mac and cheese.
barbecue,
Holy hog.
holy hog. That's a great name.
So, other than that, I think we're going to be playing a lot throughout Florida for the next few months. And then I think this summer we're going to try to get up the East Coast a little ways and hopefully meet some new people and see some new places.
Go out west. Definitely.
Go out west. Why not?
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, seriously, New Mexico, they got a thriving music scene out there.
Is that cleaner and newer than Old Mexico?
No, not according to Trump.
Are there aliens?
Yes. I've seen them.
You said you were in Roswell, right?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in,
Is
I
it
lived
true?
I lived in Roswell.
Is it
for
true
about
what they
4
say?
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All of it.
There's a
All of
crash
it.
site.
Yeah.
Are they green? I feel like they're not as
They're not
like
green.
Well,
The
you
grays.
see-
The
you
grays
see
are the ones you want.
The
that
grays?
abducted me were like purple.
Ah.
So I don't know where the
A
green.
lot of diversity in the alien
Were they
community.
well endowed?
That is
No.
important.
Oh, good. That's good
That's
for
doing
you,
wonders
dude.
for my confidence. Bring it on, aliens.
No, but definitely, you guys are looking for a place to tour. Go out west. Go to New Mexico.
That's
they got
cool.
El Paso, Texas, Roswell, Albuquerque.
Okay.
That's like the common run. that
There's a
people-
place in Texas called Humble.
But
now-
it's so
now you
big.
know.
There's no way.
It's a city. Well, Texas isn't a city, but Humble is a
There's
city.
What a
town in New Mexico
contradiction.
called Truth or Consequences.
All one word?
No, 3 words.
That's freaky.
Yes.
I don't like that.
Do we get to take our pick? Truth or consequences?
No.
No, that's it. It's a damn shame.
So, but well, thank you guys for coming on here.
Yeah.
Feel free to plug your stuff. Where can people find you? Your music, all that fun shit.
Cool.
King Complex Music has all our tour dates, merchandise, newsletter, music, or you can find us on Facebook, King Complex, Instagram, King Complex Music, our prolific Twitter, King Complex Band.
The Twitter is probably the best source of reliable information.
What we're
that you
saying
will
on there
find.
really
Sometimes we lie on the
matters.
other sites.
Oh, horrible,
No,
horrible
kingcomplexmusic.com.
I would say don't go to their
HTTP.
Facebook. They don't answer you back.
Do we not?
We're great.
really?
Do we not hit you
Emailed
back?
you guys like 3 times.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We really do look.
I'm pretty thorough because they have the response rating. Yeah, you show me. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Show you.
Ooh, it's getting spicy. That
Let's
is
see.
sad. I'm actually
Oh, you
sad.
know what? It wasn't you guys.
Ah,
my
it
bad.
wasn't us.
My bad.
Our response rating is on the green checker. So.
It is. It's in the
My
90s.
bad.
It's at least in the 90s.
Because I lumped you guys in with every other band.
That's your first mistake.
Because it
And
happens.
your last.
Oh shit.
I'm glad we could clear that up because that keeps, people are saying they're coming up to us at shows like your response
Actually-
rating, man.
And actually, to be fair, Facebook's doing this goofy thing where they'll like throw your messages into the spam box.
Well, we
Yeah,
lost a
we-
couple. We lost like a live stream for Gainesville. Somebody wanted to do something, and then I saw a notification for it, and then it disappeared.
Yeah.
And afterwards, I was like, I came up to him. I was like, I'm really sorry, but your message ghosted me.
Yeah. But I know you guys will be up in Tallahassee in a few weeks.
Tallahassee.
So-
Tally.
Which do we even want to go into that? The FSU.
Well, we got a brand new ball coach. I think we're turning it around this year. I like what our recruits are looking like. I don't get all the hard feelings for Jimbo. You know?
He's got some hard feelings.
There's no
all right.
reason for that. He did a great job, and I heard that he left for reasons that
Hard.
weren't necessarily football. So, let's get back out there. Let's scalp them Knowles.
I wasn't
Man.
going FSU football, but
Oh,
I
was
went
there
to
other
that
stuff going on
school.
there?
What do you want to know?
no,
I don't
just
know
how you
shit
guys
about.
met, just how you guys met at FSU. Like we touched about it at the beginning, but I don't think you guys mentioned.
Do you want the long story or the short story?
Go for it.
I mean, it was really just this might be shorter than you want it to be, but I was playing in a group called In Between with my friend Matt, and he knew Bratcher through friends at parties. So through both
I was big in the
music,
party scene.
music and partying brought us together. Imagine that.
I tried out for
At
Cody's
FSU
band.
partying?
I
Yeah,
know.
shit.
It's a new thing they're trying.
They are. It's going bad.
Especially the fraternity level. They're having a lot of trouble with that.
Yeah.
Don't drink the red pill or red juice.
We
Don't.
I tried out. I just learned recently that there were other people involved in the tryout process for the band that I got in.
There were a few.
Yeah, I didn't know that, so I feel a lot better about myself. But yeah, I tried out.
Don't.
I went to the tryouts and I made it.
Nice.
Here I am, Mom.
I love it.
My mom is actually over there.
I saw her.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. I'll let you guys go.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Enjoy the barbecue, and
Thank you.
hopefully they won't charge you for a beer.
Yeah, I have a strongly worded email waiting for Cigar City.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank
and
you.
We'll see y'all later.
Can I get it?
Oh.
No. There we go.
There we go.
I
There we go. Yep.
That was
Can we
look
get
at that
a
variety.
picture?
Like we said, it's never the same.
It's never the same. It's always.